Today I'm going to show you how to use the weeds in your yard to get free flowers for your resin projects. We're going to dry these flowers once we pick them. So I just went outside and I found these flowers. I have some white ones and I have some yellow ones. We're going to go ahead and cut them at the base of the actual flower part. So leave the stem off of it. You need just enough stem to hold the flower together. I'm only going to be cutting the ones that look really nice. So if any of them are missing any petals or have any bug bites out of it or any imperfections, I'm not going to use those. Those won't work for your resin projects because they'll be very noticeable once you put it in your earrings or your necklaces or your coasters. So you're just going to go ahead and go work around the plant and find all of the flowers that are perfect. I'm putting them in a little bucket, but you can use whatever you can to collect them in. And I could have done a lot more because these are all over my yard for some reason this year. But I just did enough to make a video for you because I already have a ton of flowers that I can use for jewelry because I do this often. So these close at nighttime and in the morning, so you have to pick these midday. So when they're fully opened, just cut them at the base like we did the white flowers. And these are really tiny, so these would be perfect for some of those smaller earrings because sometimes it's hard to find a small flower for those smaller earrings. And I love yellow. And there was so many flowers on this plant, so it was perfect for this. See how I'm cutting it right at the base where there's no stem on there. And I also decided there was some beautiful clover with these flowers, and I thought it would be really pretty to go ahead and cut some of those off and dry those as well. And they turned out really pretty. So any of the clover that look really nice, go ahead and just cut them and add them to your bucket. You can see I'm just using an old ice cream bucket. You can use whatever you have. Also, I like to dry flowers that anyone gives me or any that I plant in my garden as well. I will pick those and dry them. And they make great resin projects. Even if you don't want to flatten them, you can crumble them up. Okay, so these are what we got. This is a big book, like a huge book. Put them face down on the book on the right hand side and close it just like this. Here's some previous ones that I did that are actually from my garden that I grew. They're a little bigger, but they turned out really pretty when I flattened them. We're going to go ahead and open it up. This is about 3 weeks later after I put them in the book, and they flattened beautifully. Now they will stick slightly, so you want to be very, very careful when you're moving them off of the page, and some tweezers would definitely help you get them off of there. But see how tiny those little yellow flowers are? They'll be perfect in some earrings that are small. They're very delicate, so be very careful. See how I very gently moved it? Look how pretty. I can see that looking really pretty with some gold flakes or something like that. So I'm very gently moving these because they're slightly stuck. There you go. And it moves. See how the purple edge? That's beautiful. Here's the other page. When I opened it up, some of them fell right off the page, so they're not as stuck on this page. Look how pretty those clovers turned out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the clover yet, but I'll think of something, and I'll make a video for you. Here's all the flowers that we dried from that day. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I have a ton of resin projects on my YouTube channel, so you can check that out. And I hope that you have a wonderful, blessed day.